highlights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubbies played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Full count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. The 2-2.
Counted 3-2.
He's on the move again from first.
Nope.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So 1-1 home.
Well, that's off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. And he
Nope,
misses
that's
with that
ball
one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So next to bat will be Austin Riley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. They get the force at the plate on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. So here is Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Duffy.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 3 homers and 6 RBIs.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2. Yep.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. The Cubs already have the early one-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. On the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. And there's one away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pickett and Grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
At the plate now, Austin Romine. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Still 2-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
1-1.
He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. And now, Ronald Acuna worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. And it's fouled away. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And this is line hard to deep left. Peterson able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. And now here is Trevor Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
No pitcher.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled away. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now in the box, Matt Duffy. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Rizzo on second. Bryant at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
At the plate, Austin Riley. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza
will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Adrianza is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this throw gets away from him. Digging in will be Mike Soroka. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now to the Braves
Down
pitcher.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next up is Ronald Acuna, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. 1 run is scored, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a base hit last time up. He's set. The 0-1.